Hi, good morning. My name is Irina. Welcome to my studio and back to my book of ideas. I didn't work on it for a while. I'm trying to get into this group of things. Yesterday I went to my EMDR and she kicked my butt. Yes, she did. I'm like, okay. I'm gonna stop being sad now. Just don't scold me. Yeah, she's very strict. Yes, she's very strict. Compared to my usual therapist, it's talk therapy, right? So it's what is it called? CBT. But so she's more like, I'm trying to find the page. She's more validating and, you know, trying to change and whatever, blah blah blah. But the EMDR lady is like when I get out of there, I'm like, oh, help me somebody. I need a page where I can do something here. Can we do it here? I think we can. Okay, I'm gonna do it right here. Okay. Let's put this aside. It should be easy. The hardest part will be finding a card. Look what I got. I got like a whole box of cards. And that is way too big for sure. The story begins. How about this one? Yeah, I think we can do this one. Because why not, right? Okay. Oh, that was good. That was the hardest part. What? Okay, I did that. Oh, what do I want to do? Let's move you aside and find my little distress tool. I'm going to, but I'm going to do it over my trash. I'm just going to distress it this way here. But like I said, over my trash, I think it's better because then all of this stuff is not gonna, I want to rip it, you know? That's what I'm doing. I'm just pushing in there. Well, I don't need it over my, I can chew it. I'm just pushing it. You know, I'm being violent here a little bit because I do want to rip it up, and it's still like shiny gold, but whatever, it's for my book of ideas. I just wanted to look somewhat ripped, and I'm just gonna rip it more, a little bit more, and I might even rip it, distress it, and put something on it. Oh, it's just for your book of ideas, girl. You don't have to do all of that, but then again, I do want to. Let's see. If I distress where I ripped, good. And then I'm just gonna, because I like to use my old tape. Well, it's not really old tape, but you know what I mean, right? Yeah. So, yeah. I'm just gonna use this piece here. And most of it is does not even have a lot of, what did I do here? Just, come on. I'm gonna glue it on there. I cleaned my dauber on this piece of tape, so it's not really very dark, but it's good enough. And I'm also going to do the same thing, I think. I'm gonna rip even more, and then I'm kind of going to make it look dirty. Not dirty, aged. I shouldn't say dirty, I think. I caught myself saying that many times, and it's not really dirty that I'm going for. It's more aged, probably, right? And almost done. Don't worry. It's not going to be a long video, but I want a little more of the tape. Droop. Stick it down here. It doesn't have to be perfect, and you know, nothing. Okay, so the card is gonna go here. It's almost a little long, huh? Shush. But now I cannot make it. Okay, it's all good, because I wanted to actually use one of the papers that I made. You know, I make way too many papers, and I wanted to use it in the back. I don't know if I will be able to now. I mean, yeah, well, let's rip a piece off right here. Oh, love this strap. let's rip a strip off right here. Love this strip too, definitely going somewhere. And then I can't do too much now, but I'm going to kind of do this so it's not very straight. Yep, and kind of go right here. Oh, this is not good. Don't you rip? I don't want to have too little. Okay. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna glue it on top anyways. Too much. I knew it's gonna be way too much. What if I do it this way that it sticks out here? I could. Oh, I totally could. Let it stick out here. Okay. It has to fit on the page, and this page is not a full page, as you can tell. But it's gonna stick out and oh, love it. Love this. Let's distress it. How much? 6 minutes. Okay, hurry up. Oh, which way do we do it though? Oh, I kind of like this more. Decisions. Right? Many decisions here. I think this. Did I do the same thing? I think so. I think I'm gonna go like this. It's ripped here though. Yeah, it's okay. No, I don't want the ripped part to be there. Oh, I'm thinking right now, it does not really matter because the way I'm gonna put it on here, you can't really, I was thinking you could write on it, but you cannot. Or can you? I don't know. No, you cannot. So the first, scratch everything I've done. Not everything. You can put a lot of it. Breathe, girl. Just distress the outside of it. Oh my God. I just started and my desk looks like a bomb exploded. Ooh, I like this too. Look, it was like crinkled. And I'm sure not much of it will be visible because I'm going to cover it up with a card. But I'm still going to go kind of on top of it. So all of these are kind of visible. And this is the way I wanted to glue down, right? Right. And then on the bottom, we're not going to see much, right? Okay, let's just glue it down. I want to see that I want to layer, okay? I could have just done it with the card, but I want to remember that there can be layers. I'm not very good like with remembering layers, if that makes sense. I forget. I mean, I know that you can layer, and I guess I can layer sometimes. I'm not a professional. There are people that do it so easily, you know, they make it look so easy, and then it kind of isn't for me, personally. But yeah, okay, did that. Now I was also thinking I would like to put a piece of fabric down there so I can remember. This, like, I was inspired once again by Amity Bloom, because I don't know, she had a flip through somewhere and she had things. Oh, I need to find a piece of fabric that I want to put down there. What do? This is too blue, isn't it? It does not really matter. This has some green in it. So this, I guess, is kind of cool that it does have some green in it. Let's kind of rip it and see. Rip it and see, okay? Sure. Easier said than done. We cannot rip it in this direction. Can we though? Okay, dripped. That much I can tell you, that it did rip. Okay, I want it like that. Somewhat like this. And I'm just going to, I mean, I could glue it, but I think I'm going to go to my sewing machine because it's right here next to me. Mighty, look at that! Isn't that cute? No, I just have to figure out how to put, I took all of this fabric out. Why? Taking fabric out for one piece of fabric, you know? But it's cute, isn't it? And it can be written on this. And now we are just going to attach this in a way that you can move it. That means we would need a brad. with that here. Now I'm thinking. So one way is to put a hole here as well. But another way would be to just punch something from a piece of packaging, I'm thinking. Am I thinking right? Ooh, don't I? I do. Let's see what kind of brads I got. Am I using up like this tiny? Yeah, I'm still using up the tiny brads here. Or no, the brad is not going to be visible anyway, so it doesn't have to be pretty. It can be anything. So let's use the tiny brad then here, because it's not going to be visible, I'm pretty sure. Okay, what else was I thinking? Packaging. I need to punch a circle from a packaging. I punched the bigger one and a smaller one. I think I'm going to use the bigger one. It's not going to be visible, right? Okay. Now I need to punch. I don't really need to punch it. I can just make a hole. Right? Big enough for my brad here. Yep. Okay. Same thing I need to make right here. And I'm going to make it as far, like I want it to be covered up. And where are we making it? Probably here, right? I want it to be covered up with fabric because my brad is not the prettiest, right? So what am I doing? I'm putting it through here. This way it's going to be covered up, hopefully. And then I'm putting it through here. If I can't, oh my God, you're blind, lady. Okay, now I'm opening this one up. This is basically holds on to this piece of paper. And now I'm going to glue this piece of paper down here, so this way we don't have to punch through the whole thing, right? I think so. I don't know. My mind sometimes lies to me. So let's hope I'm right here. Okay, now I just need this to be down there. Is that? Who knows? And then, ooh, my fabric kind of does not, oh it does. It goes over the brad. I'm gonna hold it for just a second. Okay, while I was holding it, I cleaned up with the other hand. Yay! Alrighty, let's see. So, now it's supposed to move. Yep. See, now you can write and then you can move it back and it looks pretty. And I wish we could also kind of, well, I guess it is possible to flip it and write something on it and then flip it back there. It is possible, but it's more about like a little movable parts here, you know. And I think if the card was smaller or the brad was bigger, let's see, let's put you away. Well, it's not gonna go this way because there's gonna be a journal, you know, holding it in place. It might move this way. You might put a paper clip on there, but I'm thinking right now if the card was a little smaller, then we can still put something in the back. It can be layered up, you know, in a way. So I wanted to remember that I can make movable parts. You know, why aren't you moving? What's wrong with you? Oh, there. I don't know what was wrong with that. Movable parts that I basically decorate. I wanted to remember to put fabric on stuff and something else, you know, like layered up. And I think also we should kind of learn to fold up stuff. I think that would be a good idea too. You know, fold it in different directions so it looks a little bit older. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. So I will remember that. Next time I flip through my journal, I will be like, oh, look at that. I did that. Okay, so this is my idea. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it gave you an idea. You know, she had something different, but it gave me an idea to do that. So now I have this and it's different from hers. Now maybe you get an idea to do something completely different. And, you know, this is how it goes. This is art. I hope you guys are all healthy and happy and enjoying your day. And I will see you soon. Bye-bye.